Geminis, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight in. Any information that you need will be listed in the description to book a reading with me. You guys definitely want to take advantage of that. The last day is actually going to be on the 15th of February. So while you can get 50% off of all my love readings, get it. All right, because I don't know when I'm going to do that again. Also, if you want to check out the extended version of this reading, I'm going to have it listed on my Patreon. We're going to look at the theme. We're going to look at career and finances, love, possible challenge, outcome, all that jazz. So definitely sign up over there. I have some other content coming. I need to show you guys some love over there. It's been like a couple of weeks. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. I'm going to use the Unshakable Inner Peace oracle cards. All right, and let's see what comes through. So what does the next 72 hours have in store for my Geminis? What's the message for them for the next 72 hours? What will carry them through? All right, let's see. This is a completely new deck. So I actually got the same card for Scorpios, which is so funny. But it says, it's all in divine order, allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? Okay, really cool card. So this is all about releasing the need to have full control over everything. And also kind of allowing spirit to do work behind the scenes. The worst thing you could do is ask for change. And then when spirit tries to bring that change into your life, be in rejection of it or be in this energy of resistance as a whole. This is also making sure that you understand that anything that you go through, anything that you experience, it's not that you're on the wrong path. It's not that you've diverted from what you're supposed to be doing, but it was just a lesson along the way. It was a part of your journey as a whole. And there's nothing to beat yourself up for, especially anything associated with the past or experiences that you've had. There's no point because there was a reason for why you went through it. And you've taken so much wisdom from that experience as a whole. All right, let's see what the book has to say in terms of the message for you. All right, so it says, there's a divine and perfect order to all life, just like nature, to see how everything has its right time and place. Yet, it can be hard to see how this plays out in human experience. Any stress and frustration in your life could be because you're resisting what is. From spiritual context, everything is connected and works together. Divine order requires a radical surrender to a faith stronger than your will. This is your invitation to trust that the unknown, or trust in the unknown, and believe in something bigger than yourself. You are being called to stop the struggle. Look at your life and see which areas you're pushing against. Surrender to the flow and let yourself ride the current and float forward. Allow. And this is true. What causes anxiety? What causes stress? What causes you to be in a state of constantly wondering what's about to happen next is the fact that you're not allowing yourself to live in the moment. You're not present. Let's pull some cards from here. What are some other messages for my Geminis for the next 72 hours? All right, so we have, instead of trying harder, try differently. Ooh. This is deep. So some of you who are trying your hardest to get something to work and you're not understanding, like, dang, what's the problem with me getting a new job? What's the problem with me getting this relationship to work? What's the issue? It may be that you may need to try differently in general in your approach. Okay, in your relationship, the problem may not be, you know, just the trust issue thing, but also communication issues. Or in terms of like your health, it may not be you just needing to work out, but maybe switching out your eating habits. Like looking at maybe alternatives to what you're doing, especially if you keep doing things and it's starting to become very redundant, or you're starting to see that there's no results manifesting. Something has to give, and that may be you needing to try a new approach. All right. Let's see what else comes through. I have failure is a side effect of effort and can be learned from. Okay. So yeah, with this card showing up, all you can do is literally put effort forth when it comes to a business, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to anything in life. All you can do is put your effort forth and hope for the best. And where you guys have experienced failure, let's say in love, yes, you put that effort and energy out there, and yes, it didn't necessarily pan out the way that you would have hoped, but it's a learned experience. A lot of times we just look at the negatives. We're like, oh my God, this person broke my heart. Oh, I hate this person, da da da. But then we don't look at the situation we were in, how it's beyond the individual at some point. It's more so about the experience and what you learn from that experience. And that's how you truly kind of release somebody and really let go, when you don't just hold on to this narrative of this person's a, you know, evil person, but more so you adopt the narrative of, okay, we had a moment in time, I've experienced things via this individual, whether they've done things to me or not, and now I know what to look for, and release that all in itself in terms of the individual. But same thing with business. All you can do is learn from your mistakes. You need to always stay a student to life. The worst thing you can do is think that everything is just supposed to fall in your lap, or that you're gonna have everything figured out, because that's not the truth. And everything is trial and error when it comes to life. Everything. All right, what are some more messages for my Geminis for the next 72 hours? I have euphoria, I have communication, and I have trapped. So, okay, I do see where a lot of you during the next 72 hours, you may be more so focused on having fun and feeling good vibes. You could be spending more time with your loved one. If you don't have a loved one, this could be you spending more time with yourself and trying to find ways to make yourself, I don't know where that yawn came from. Trying to find ways to like make yourself have fun. You could be like contemplating on vacations that you possibly want to take, or things that you want to do that you haven't necessarily done yet and may have been on your bucket list for 2022. So I do see this energy of you guys having more of this upbeat vibe, regardless of if you're in a relationship or not. I also get this energy of, okay, so some of you guys may be in some sort of connection with someone where they're still attached to the person they either have kids with, or the person they're married to, or they just live with this person. And I don't know what's going on today. I'm not even tired. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, there may be a conversation that you two have during this time frame that throws you off. You may start to feel like, well, what was the point of me putting my time and effort into this if you don't have any intentions of really getting out of that situation like they may have communicated to you previously to even dealing with them. So you may kind of look at your person a little bit sideways, or your love interest sideways. You also may receive some sort of like important message via like a audio note, or audio message. There may be a conversation that comes up during this time frame that you may have had previously, but then like some sort of piece of information comes up about it. It's interesting. Anyways, I want to finish this off on the other side. If you want to see the rest of this video where we go more in depth with the spread, check it out below, and I will see you on the other side. Bye, Geminis.